Hey, Nono. How are you guys? You guys are good? How was your holiday? Did you guys enjoy yourself? I hope you did. This is Mr. Lima. Welcome to our English class. Guys, um, today we are going to correct some topics of the homework we had last class. And also we are going to review some topics. We are going to keep going on the reviewing, the revision of the topics for your evaluation, for your exam. Remember, don't forget to come here to Dynamic School to get your exam papers. All right? So first of all, pay attention, grab your book and open it on page 106 and 107. We are going to start the correction of homework. All right, so I'm sharing my screen to you right now so you guys can see homework we had last class. Okay? So illness and human body. Illness and human body were the last exercise we had for homework. For this, we had write down the matching illness with parts of the body they affect. For example, head, headache. 1, 2, sore throat. 3, diabetes. 4, high blood pressure. 5, flu. 2, stomachache. So we have actually some parts of the body, and on the first column here, we have some problems, some disease that can affect us and cause us some diseases actually. Those parts of the body, they are here actually explained. So here we have, it may bring problems for the heart and other parts of the body, such as lower limb members. We are talking about high blood pressure, okay? And on the second one, higher body temperature with some sneezes and some pain all over the body. We are talking about flu. Sneezes is like this. When we have not comfortable problem on our nose, all right? A strong pain in the head, strong pain in the head, or in other words, when our head is painful, right? On 3, we have health problem related to high levels of sugar in the body, or when we ingest a lot of sugar in our diet, all right? So we have diabetes. Pain in the throat due to inflammation, so we can say sore throat or inflammation in the throat. 6, pain in or in the region of stomach, so we say stomach. Oh, my stomach is hurting, it's pain, all right? Next one, write the correct part of the body. Am I right? I guess I am. So your page is 106. Okay. Write the correct part of the body for each description. So we gotta understand what they're saying based on the description and name the correct part of the body, all right? So let's go. Some people say it's the hardest place to lose fat and the easiest to get. What were we saying? We're saying we are describing the waist, the belly, or the hip. We can say any of those. It functions as a joint of human arm. We are saying the elbow, the joint of human arm, right? Also, the proximate segment of human leg going from the hip until the knee. We are describing the thigh, the joint between the foot and the leg. We are describing the ankle, tornozelo, ankle. And have you ever broken or an arm or a leg? Yes, have you done that? Describe it below, or what you've done if it had happened in case of negative answer. Have you done it? And what have you done it? What would have you done it if it have happened? In case of negative answer, please try to say it to me. In case of not, what have you done to a friend to help him? All right? Try to think about it. If you have broke a leg, if you have broke a leg, an arm, or a finger, for example, have you broke any of those parts of our body? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Describe the situation. How have you done? How have you been yourself in this? Have you gone to a hospital? Have you treated yourself in your house? How was that? Try to describe the situation. It hurts a lot? Yes, it is, it does, it did. It is still hurting. Okay, try to describe that. All right. The next topic is some text. You should fill the gaps with the comparative, with some relative pronouns and connectors. So we have fill in the gaps using connectors and relative pronouns. So the first one we should is compare it with situation of students in other countries, okay, based on what we saw the chapters before, pages before, we could put compared or any similar word. Então, outra palavrinha similar com compared would work here. While meant foreign, since the government, which need, in addition, the means by which. Então, compare it with the situation of students in other countries. It is comparatively easy to be a student in Finland, while many foreign universities change high tuition fees. This is not a problem in Finland, where university fees are minimal. The matter of financing one's studies is relatively simple, since the government provided a student grant which need not be repaid. In addition, the means by which students can obtain a bank loan to cover expenses which cannot be paid from the grant. However, not everything is perfect in this system. Despite government effort, some students never graduate, or better speaking, they become what people call never graduate students. For money loan does not have to be paid back. The student take it for personal purpose, such as traveling around Europe. Curiously, people who must complain about the situation are the students themselves. What would you do if you're the person who was lending this money? Well, Finlandese try to figure a way out of its own education system. Wow, sometimes you can't pay you ask for the money, you travel to this country, and you do a thing like this. Let's try to understand better. You see? You have to repay the country. You repay a country who you borrowed the money. But sometimes you do not graduate. How do you do that? This is a complex problem, a complex issue Finland had in that country, right? So, as they said, Finland is trying to figure a way out of this, of their education system. So, I would suggest try to earn your degree and also find a job so you could pay the money you have requested for. Right? So what should we have? Filling with the correct relative pronoun, do not replace it for that. All right? So on page 107 we have, they are the ones whom you wanted to meet. Whom? Let us see. Next one. The man whose house was stolen last year, sir. There is the company which was involved in that scandal last year, which the restaurant which she usually goes will be closed, all right? And here on the end of it, we have, look at the headlines from two different newspapers. So here we have Daily News, Man United Utah beat West Brom 1-0 with 5 minutes to go. Defeated for United would steal title from Man City. Man versus West Brom, defeated for United will steal title from Man City. So there are two different, but they're talking about the same thing, the same situation. So look at the headlines from two different newspapers, all right? Have a look on this. So by this we've finished. We stop here the correction of homework. A gente finaliza aqui a correção da atividade de casa. Nós vamos agora para um outro tópico, que é justamente o início da revisão da gente. Vamos lá. A revisão vai da página 54 a 72. E aqui, da 54 a 52, desculpa, da 54 a 72, a gente tem finalizado aqui um pouco da correção, da revisão nossa, certo? O tópico é esse, kids. Tópico que a gente parou. Vamos relembrar. Quais são as faixas etárias que nós temos aqui? A gente fala em língua inglesa. Nós temos kids, child, young adults, growth, old people, certo? Young adults, lembrando jovens adultos, crianças, né? E temos também, a gente fala de bebês também. Old people, lembrando, pessoas idosas, growth, the same as adults, ou seja, a mesma coisa de nomear adultos. Então não se esqueçam dessas faixas etárias que podem vir a cair na prova também. Um pouco do subjunctive. É o mesmo do verbo, do tempo verbal chamado subjuntivo, certo? Do modo subjuntivo, a forma subjuntiva, certo? In English, the subjunctive is a mood, a form of the verb used to express situation or action There are possible relatives in hypothetical, suggested, proposed, requested situation which does not exist, but it could. Ou seja, situações que são hipotéticas, que poderiam existir, né? Não existem, mas não existem. Algumas situações, por exemplo, que podem existir, mas não existem. Por exemplo, to advise, to ask, to command that. E outras, por exemplo, aqui, ó, the following expressions. E algumas que são hidden subjunctive as part of the phrase. Algumas expressões que podem surgir onde o subjuntivo está escondido na frase. Nós temos come what may, far be it from me, God save the Queen, heaven forbid, perish the thought, so be it. Porque essas situações são subjuntivas, mas o subjuntivo está oculto. Temos também to promise, to propose, to recommend, to request. Certo? Aqui temos o verbo, aqui temos expressões, outras expressões, o subjuntivo é usado. It is recommend, it is urgent, it is vital. It is a good idea, it is a bad idea. Outras expressões, o subjuntivo faz parte da frase aqui, também oculto. The kingdom come, the thy will be done. Suffice it to say, woe betide, God forbid, so help me God, be that as it may. Okay? Create subjunctive sentence according to the model. Então, de acordo com o modelo, né, aqui temos algumas sentenças para criar, algumas estruturas para criar sentenças de acordo com o modelo, para criar o subjuntivo. Né? Então, o subjuntivo é esse, gente. A gente expressa situações, né, que são hipotéticas, né, que são possíveis, que são situações que podem vir a acontecer, mas na realidade elas não existem, mas poderiam, certo? Eles me pediram para pegar um café. Ela deseja que Mark seja mais flexível. Ela deseja, mas, no entanto, Mark não é. Ok? Então, são algumas situações que podem ser interessantes vocês praticarem. Deixa eu ver mais um vocabulário interessante. Então, é interessante que vocês observem essas palavrinhas, assim como essas expressões aqui, ó. God forbid, so help me God, be that as it may, right? Come what may, far be it from me too, God save the Queen, heaven forbid, perish the thought, so be it. Ok? Interessante vocês praticarem e estudarem essas palavras. Assim como os usos do were. Were, aqui a gente tem o uso do were. Aqui temos uma sentença. A pergunta fala o seguinte: That's a very old but good song, which uses the subjunctive mood in its lyrics. Check it out and sing it with your classmates. Minha son, if I were a carpenter, aqui a gente tem o uso, se eu fosse um carpinteiro, certo? Aqui o uso do subjuntivo, se eu fosse, apesar de eu não ser mais, né? Aqui a gente tem o uso do verbo to be no modo subjuntivo. É importante a gente aprender a usar esse, entender que isso é o verbo to be, ele está como se fosse conjugado no passado, mas na realidade está no modo subjuntivo, certo? Ainda assim é presente. Então, talvez caiam algumas frases, algumas situações em que vocês têm que completar ou indicar onde está o verbo no subjuntivo e entender a estrutura dela, certo? Da frase a seguir, nas questões, certo? Entender também o que é frase, o que é verbo, né? O que é substantivo, o que é adjetivo na frase, as classes das frases podem aparecer. Assim como a gente vê que pratica muito aqui completar as frases, né? Pode cair muito assim, é interessante. Olha aqui, é o que a gente tinha falado, né? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. So be it, perish the thought, heaven forbid. God save the queen, far be it from me too, come what may. Então, essas expressões são bastante interessantes e é importante que vocês pratiquem elas. Ok? Assim a gente vai finalizando a aula de hoje, lembrando para vocês de estudarem as páginas que vão cair na prova e lembrando que as páginas são da 54 a 52, as unidades Unit 6 and 7, unidade 6 e 7 do livro Sucesso, ok? Vejo vocês na próxima aula. Bye, bye, guys. See you.